What's going on, YouTube? Yes, that is Skyfall back there. That's the blue color. We're going to make a video today. I'm going to explain to you what we're making. It's not about the Silverado. It's not about anything else. These are the tools that I use on a daily basis that you can use on your model trains. The one thing I don't have, which I can make a separate video, there's two tools that I don't have, and I'll explain to you what those are later. Now, if you're going to be making modules or helix, or definitely modules, you need a circular saw. Yes, everything I do have a corded and I have a cordless. My brand of preference is Milwaukee. I do own a lot of Milwaukee tools. If it ain't DeWalt, Milwaukee, or Ridgid, I don't buy them. Brand is your preference, not my preference. I lean towards Milwaukee. I've had Milwaukee a long time. But that is a 7 1/4 inch circular saw that you can use to cut your wood to make your legs, your frame, cut your plywood. Like I said, there's a million ways to do it. But besides making modules with that tool, you can do home improvement projects with it too. These tools, like I said, you can use for HO layouts, N-scale layouts. It doesn't matter. You can use them for anything. The next tool that I have in my preference, Impact. I love Impacts. And yes, you can tell this thing has been through the ringer. This is one of my tools I use on a daily basis. Good for screwing in things. You can get Impact drill bits. I don't recommend it. But yes, you can use this for a lot, driving screws in. Really good tool. There is another, I might make that video later too. There's about 3 tools that I know I have here that I'm not putting in this video. If you want to see those, comment below, say yes, I want to see those tools. If not, I ain't worried about it. But like I said, this is the Impact I use. Another tool that you will need on hand is a drill. Now this drill is 1 speed, 2 speed. It's a drill, screwdriver, and a hammer drill. You can drill mason. I wouldn't recommend drilling mason all day with this because you will probably more than likely, this is not brushless, you will burn out the damn brush. Just simple as that. I do have another tool specifically with a cord. It's up north. It is the Bosch rotary hammer, SDS. That thing's a beast. That's meant to drill in concrete all day. This, here and there, used in the concrete. Another good tool to have. This is a 4.5 to 5 inch grinder, cordless. If you're going to use this every day in metalworking or use this on a continuous basis, I would recommend getting a cord. I will eventually get a cord. You will burn out bushes. I don't think this has, no, this is brushless. But you will burn this out. This is not meant for continuous use. This is meant for a spot, like I use it for cutting the fence, zip to zip. You don't use these continuously. One down drawback to this is once you lock it, there is no lock. It's just basic zip zip. What's nice about this is I can rotate the shield for the most part to any position. And yes, they do come with a tool. You press right here, there's a tool that goes right in here, pop it off. This handle can go on either side pretty much. So there is this. Like I said, those are just the basic ones that I have. I mean, those can be used for making modules, those can be used to cutting things. They're just not specific for HO or train modules or anything like that. Those are daily use tools too. If you're handy enough, which most of us are, a lot of us ain't, but you know what? Pick up a skill, learn it. Heck, I've been doing carpentry, drywalling, plumbing, electrical for a long time. I've been a handyman for a long time. But those are some of the tools. Now, If you want to see the other tools like the high impact torque wrench that I have by Milwaukee, you want to see the jigsaw I have, the Craig's jig that I have floating around here, comment below. I can make another separate video for those. The Craig's jig that I use, it's just not for making cabinets and all that. I use that in my 2 6-foot modules to hide the screws because I didn't want to see the screws. Even though it's going to have temporary hard, I just didn't want to see the screws. So, like I said, if I had a little more time, a little more money, I still got plenty. I brought enough down from up north, but I still got a lot of stuff up there too. So, like a double compound rigid miter saw, Dremel tool. I do have the Dremel tool down here. A fin tool, I can show you that too. There's different tools that you can use. I mean, you're just not limited to what I showed you. I mean, you got screwdrivers, you got hammers, you got hacksaws, you got wrenches. I mean, every tool you pick up, you can use for model trains. A word of the wise, and a very word of the wise. Get a brand that you like. Not someone like me like I'm partial. I love Milwaukee tools. I love DeWalt and I love Ridgid. Those are the three that I'm right at. Your brands might be Skill, Craftsman, Makita, or Hitachi. There's another brand. Buy the brand that you like, that makes you comfortable. These are the tools that make me comfortable. Simple put, simple, easy. That's all I got in this video. Have a great day.